Hi guys, I'm back up here with another collective message for the collective. Remember, all messages are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me, we can get you set up, come mess with your girl or come fuck with your girl. I'm really trying to work on that a little bit, but you know, we'll see, right? Anyways, come fuck with your girl, okay? I got a collective message, no cards or anything here or on screen. You know the regular spiel, okay? Anyways, I have a channel message for the collective. It's called Hold the Quiet here. It's from a song here. What's her name? Sina Rose, maybe? Yeah, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but it's called Hold the Quiet, right? Anyways, it was very inspiring just listening to that song and what came to me in the moment of that. When it comes to your life and when it feels like you're in a drought, or when you feel when it looks like you're in a rut, or when things look dark, or when you can't see the end of the tunnel, right? Sometimes you want to throw in the towel. Sometimes you want to give up on yourself and just turn back, right? This is that type of energy. This is the moment when you hold the quiet. This is the moment when you hold still. This is the moment when you get into that thinking chamber. This is the moment when you get to that park bench between you, God, the universe, whoever you connect with, right? Because you know me, they're all the same, just different faces, right? This is that type of energy here in these moments in time, right? Sometimes you just need to be still. And I feel like in these moments in time when we're striving for our goals, when we're striving for our dreams, and they may look bigger than life sometimes, right? They may really look bigger than life. And sometimes, because how big and how grand they are, they can frighten us, they can intimidate us and put us in a space where we question ourselves, thinking that, man, I don't know if I could pull this off. I don't know if I could pull this off, right? This is that type of energy. It's not really about not pulling it off. Really, it's you're scared of what if it does go the way you want to? What if it actually falls through, right? Now you're accountable for that. A lot of it has to do with accountability. A lot of it has to do with being accountable for your manifestations. After you get them, then what? There's always then what, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here where you got to hold the quiet. You got to hold your frame, even when you're going through discomfort. Even when you're in a space of questioning if this is going to fall through, am I doing the right thing? You have to continue to hold your frame. You have to continue to hold the line. Even when everything in your world, physical reality, all is telling you otherwise, telling you to give up. That mind's telling you to give up, telling you to turn around while you can. Because we can protect you if you turn around while you can. You got to push through resistance. You got to push through hesitation. You got to push through that discomfort. That's how you create that callous mind. That's how you create that callous heart. That's how you create that callous spirit, right? This is that type of energy, really understanding yourself, right? You understand yourself the most when your back is against the wall, when you don't know where you're going, when you don't know this shit may not fall through. Excuse my language. That's when you know yourself the most. That's when you really get to know yourself and understand yourself and comprehend yourself. That's when you love yourself the most. Because it's easy to love yourself when it's all good and you're happy and life's going smooth. Your self-love is tested when you're at your lowest, when it's challenged. This is why I love challenge. This is why I love adversity. I live for that, even when it hurts, because it hurts me too. And it creates a space of discomfort within me too. But the thing is, I know being in this space, I'm getting ready to level up. I'm getting ready to ascend. There you go. I'm getting ready to jump to the next level. I'm getting ready to quantum leap, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time when you see nothing but chaos. That's when you get very clear on your direction. That's when you stay focused and tunnel vision on your direction. Whatever God, the Most High, whoever you believe in, yourself told you I was going to be, that's where you going to be. That's all you see. Don't allow what you see in your external reality, your 3D reality, to dictate you or try to detour you off of your journey, off of your path to the greatness that you are. You are great. You are outstanding. You are magnificent. You can do anything that you set your mind to, only if you believe in yourself. It all depends on you believing in yourself. Understanding yourself, knowing yourself. What Drake say? Know yourself, know your worth, nigga. That's the truth. Know yourself and know your worth, nigga. Understand your price. Understand who you are. Stand boldly in who you are. Do not allow the world to tell you who you can and cannot be, or to place a price tag on you, or tell you what you're worth. You decide your price tag. You decide your value. Understanding that, you're going to unlock different doors in your life. You're going to unlock different ways in your life. You're going to tap into different places in your life. You're going to tap into different versions of yourself. We never really know our true potential and our true power until it's challenged, until God, the universe, puts your back against the wall, push you to jump off that cliff, metaphorically speaking, to determine if you can fly. Right? You ain't gonna ever know that. We know in the animal kingdom when it comes to birds here, when birds, when the mama bird has her chicks, they grow up to a certain level, and then she starts kicking them out the nest. And those who fly learn how to fly. Those who fall to their death. We know that. It's crucial. It's tragic, but that's how a bird learns how to fly. I believe that's what we was told, right? I believe that's right. Anywho, it's going to be right in my story, right? Anyways, yeah. God going to push you out the nest. You can't stay in the nest. You're going to have to put yourself in positions where you have to take risks. You have to bet on yourself. It's about how much are you willing to bet on yourself. So wrapping this up here, hold the quiet, even when you don't know where you're going. It seems like you're isolated. It seems like you're alone. You feel alone as you go down your journey. But this is where greatness is made. In moments like this, when you have to face yourself, when you have to sit with your shadows, when you have to sit with your demons. This is when you truly know what your potential is. So hold the quiet, okay? Okay. I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all messages are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. Excuse the noise. Come fuck with your girl, as well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Let's go on and start the discussion, as well as let's go and share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? I want you guys to have a good night and peace.